Oh my gosh, thank you for popping in, Golden Cheese, because I just spent, what, 5 minutes talking to myself. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. This literally will happen every single week. And it happened on the stream, what, on like Tuesday or Wednesday? Mm, this is a problem. I'm the problem. It's me. But hi, how have you been? Happy Sunday. Uh, Can't believe I just spent 5 minutes talking to myself. Oh well. The real ones will stay longer than the 5 minutes and find out that they can now hear me. But basically, I was working on getting a list for stuff to work on today, which includes updating the Indie Author News Show website and creating some signage for my night market on Saturday. It's my first like night market style. The last event I did outside was also my first event, but it was during the day, and this one's like 4 to 10, so it's gonna get dark at the end of it. So I do have a canopy, I got lights, I got hopefully everything I could need, except for the brain to remember to hit unmute. But thank you, no, thank you, because again, I have one job and I tripped at the start line. So yeah, I'm just working on that to-do list at this moment, and that's what I was jabbing about instead of checking to see if I unmuted myself. Good job. Good job. But I was just about to check what page I need to work on today, because those three things up there, the signage and the website, are gonna be pretty quick. I think I can get them done in the first sprint, possibly. I think we'll do 30-minute sprints today. We got a lot of line art. I got a lot to do. I have so much to do. I'm currently, looks like I need to do line art for page 168. So we're gonna do 168, 69, and 70 will be our goal, because that makes even numbers. How have you been? How's your weekend going? And if you wanted to work on anything today, what you gonna work on? It can't, you can't start off as bad as that. So. But yeah, that's pretty much the big thing on my brain, is making sure I'm ready for this coming Saturday's event. Updating planner is, I guess, do I have to put that on the list? I don't think I have to put that on the list, but I need to update my planner, make sure it matches everything I've scheduled into my phone. So planner updates. It's an update kind of day. Like, if we get the updates done now, we have Monday and the rest of the week to be productive. So we're gonna get that done and throw up a timer here. I'm tempted. Can I? Do we want to do 30 minutes or 40 minutes? I'm tempted to do 40, but then we'll probably only get like 3 40 minutes. That's not bad. Oh, that's my heat, my icy hot thingy. Actually, yeah, I think we'll do 3 40-minute sprints. I think that's fair. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we're gonna do the 40. Sorry, I switched over. Oh my god. Oh, I was about to say, chatbot, don't don't do the thing. Don't do this today. Oh, okay. Yay, we're gonna start soon. Yay. Perfect. Alright, so then I'm gonna start the timer and we're gonna get, where did it go? Chatbot, you have one job. You have one job. It is too hot for this. Okay. Stay. You haven't been here for the past couple streams, But I'm telling you, this little guy, he he is a lazy worker. He would not get hired in the good days because he doesn't show up to work all the time. But he thought he had Sunday off. You are working today, chatbot. And we are going to do 40-minute sprints to get some stuff done. And actually, here's my list. There we go. All right, if you are ready, I'm going to start the timer, and we're going to get doing it in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so we got that first sprint done. I remembered to unmute. Small victories after that rough start. But as far as the to-do list goes, I am actually working on the book box display signs. So I'm going to edit that real quick. We did the sticker signage, and I'll show you that if you didn't already just see it there. So it's not, they're not stuck down. So things are moving. Things are moving, but essentially it's just a little organized. It's gonna slide if I move it, so I'm like, maybe I should just tape it down now and have it ready, but I think I'll just tape it at the event in case I move things around. But essentially, I'm just gonna slide them off. It's a little sign I can have on one of my cubes, and then each letter will have one of the stickers. So I have a tray that they can be out in, but if people see them and they want them, they can ask me for one in particular. It depends, like this is gonna come in more handy if it's like super windy and I don't want the stickers out to blow away, but at least I will have this, because if I don't have the room on my table at the next event, then it will be like, which sticker do you want? And then they grab the sticker, or I grab the stickers for them. So this is one of each to put on there. I'll probably keep that pre-set aside, and I also need to remember, now that we're talking about it, I need to grab little baggies in case they want little baggie for a bundle of stickers. We're making a mess. So I have a 3x5 and 4x6s. This is also like me semi-preparing for the weekend. A whole weekend ahead instead of like days ahead, so yay, we are on top of it. Oh, did you get to, I don't think you got to see the stickers before. So I'll just kind of show them to you. Hopefully it stays in focus. This one is Puddles in a like holographic underwater swimming, like he's just a happy little platypus. We love him. I love the hollow in the water in that one. That one I love that one a lot. I'm not like sold on the different shape, but I was like, it's underwater. I don't want it to be just like a circle. That's boring. And then I did Puddles and Co. Cuddling. This is the design that I'll probably do as my first pin. It'll be smaller than this as a pin though. So that's kind of like down the road. I need to make back some of the money that I did preparing for this event to get any pins. And then we have, what, go in there. We have baby Puddles with his little bonnet, little baby bonnet. I don't know why I'm struggling on the, like what angle I'm looking at. Just a little baby Puddles. Adding it into my little preset bag here. Trying to make future me have an easier time. And then we have, they did a selfie. We have the Puddles & Co. selfie just like on a nice spring day. This is actually the design I used on the back of my business card this time. So I updated my business card. This is almost the same as what it looked like before, but then the back, you can now have it as like a little art print too. So it's the Puddles & Co. and business card. So we did that. There's only me. Hey, we can hang out. It can be just the two of us for the next few hours. That's totally fine. And then we have little Puddles with just a little pudge. I got some glitter in the text on this one. He's just a happy little platypus. And he's spudgy. We love him. And then I did two that were crossovers with my two main manga series. This one is Ko X Kurore, so Kuro Kenshin Rebirth, which is the Black Sword. Kuro Kenshin is the main thing there. But Ko is the mascot based on like my manga, so he's kind of like past me because my old pen name was Ko Okami, and I did like, it was Ko manga series at the time, but now that I'm doing more than manga, we branched out into Halo Moon Studios. But Ko is still here with us. That younger me is still with us. And then this one I really think turned out like this is gonna be a permanent stock item, and that's it's Ko with a cherry on top soccer team jersey and on the ball, and the red has the glitter, and it's so nice. It's so like this is probably, of the bundle, I think this one just stylistically is like my favorite. So I love the fact that they had the glitter option and it was super easy to add in. Worth it. Worth it for that little sticker. But yeah, I'm gonna keep all the set so I know. Of course it's an awkward shape. Of course it's an awkward shape. Why would I make it simple? So this is one of everything, so when I assemble my board at the event on my table, I have this pre-selected ready to go, and I now have these in the pile of stuff I need to take. That part is, what, am I off? That's probably like a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like, clean that and organize that problem. So this should go somewhere. This only can go here because I don't have room over there. So yeah, so that was the signage. They're so cute and cute. Thank you. I love them. I cannot wait to make more. I already have a ton of ideas for designs and everything, but I wanted to start with like the base intros of them, and start working it into my table display. Oops, sorry. Start working it into my table display, just so like moving forward it's not like a drastic like, oh, I have a stickers now. I just want to find a good balance between the stickers and the books. So yeah, this will be their debut in real life this Saturday, but they are on my website, so they are up there for people to snatch before they're all gone. But fingers crossed, people like them at the events too. So, that being said, I feel like I need a hair clip because it's getting warm. The sun is setting, and it's like coming, the heat is coming through my window. I even put the fan on. We have a willow butt. I can't move my chair because the tray was under my chair, but there's a willow. There's a willow. There's a... Nope, I moved. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I was trying to not move on you, but you put your head under my chair. Atreyu is under my desk. Willow is on her bed right in front of the fan. So they're all good. What do I have to do next? I have to finish these book box display designs. So what I'm thinking for these is I'm gonna have to get up, bud. Don't move. So along with, I usually do like the plastic cubes. So similar to like this, like just, you can build it really quick shelving, but it's the cube one. But I wanted to get a few more things that were sturdier and had strong sides so I could line them up so it looks like a bookshelf. So for example, this would be like so, right? So yes, you can put stuff on top, very sturdy, and then ideally, watch me drop something. Don't, yay, didn't drop anything. This is just part of the restock, so that's why they're out, but I want it to be lined up like a bookstore or like a bookshelf where you can grab 1, 2, 3, whatever. So it will be full so they don't fall like that. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. Hi. Welcome. But obviously there is space on top here. Like if they were standing straight. There's a good 4 inches. So I just want a sign here of whatever series is in the box with like recommended for ages, blah blah blah. I mean, not necessarily like a summary, but just like a. I always get asked like, is this, what's the youngest person you would have read this, or is there like language in it? Is it steamy? So I'm just gonna kind of have those little things on that tag as a, if you just need a glance and you don't feel comfortable asking the question, like it's on there. But once they ask about it, then I can give them the series summary presentation, or they can pick up the book and read the back. But you know, whichever they feel comfortable with, that's what we need to make next. So just something, a little sign up here. Well, hi Bubba. Goodbye. Goodbye, I love you. Okay. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to grab, like, I need more water and I need a hair clip on this next sprint. So I think we're gonna get that started. It's 32, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna wait for a full number, but book signage, then I have to still update this, and then I can do some line art. So I might only get to start the line art in the last sprint, but it's fine. We're gonna still be getting stuff done, and our brain will say, keep going, you're doing great. Hi Phoenix, thanks for making it. Happy Sunday. We just did one sprint and I was just working on the sticker signage for Puddles & Co. So I will put one of each sticker on here as a kind of like menu. Did that, updated the news show website. Now I'm gonna update planner, make another book sign, and then get into line art finally. So we are actually just about to jump into the sprint. Only just got the notice. YouTube, you're an hour late. To be fair though, Golden Cheese just watched me like speak on mute for 5 minutes right at the start. It was great. It was great. So we got that out of the way, hopefully. Yay, thank you. It's simple. It's something I can hopefully just update as I have different stickers and add to, but we're gonna test that out this weekend. And Thog is here. Apparently 6:30 was the time to start. Just got up and was looking for my old cat who ran away, and daughter came over, but she's napping now. Well, your poor kitty. Your poor kitty. I hope you guys found him. Yeah, I already had my mute moment, so at least I'm aware of it today. We also have streams, what, Tuesday and Wednesday this week, so we'll see if I learned my lesson. It's only supposed to happen once a week, and it already happened, like, this is the second time this week, technically, if you're going a Monday through Sunday. So, but yeah, I was just going to start the second sprint. I think we're gonna do, oh good, she was found. Yay. Glad you found the kitty. We're definitely doing like 2 more sprints. If we do one more after that is gonna depend on if I crash or not, because it is Sunday and it is very warm now. So I'm gonna start our second sprint. Let you guys have some time to get situated, figure out what you're gonna be doing, and it's gonna be a nice little 40 minutes. Oh, Phoenix. Willow was not squeaking until you showed up. She knows. She knows. But she's laying there in front of the fan because she's a comfy girl. Oh no. Not more electrical issues. Well, hopefully it doesn't ruin your day, and it also lets you keep getting air conditioning. Because I know it's hot out there if it's hot over here. Figuring out how to rearrange furniture to deal with electrical issues. Yeah. Good idea. You have to go ask, oh, did the door shut? When did that happen? I don't remember. Willow, did you make the door shut? Is that your problem. Okay. Apparently Atreyu is also coming back to say hi, so we can start the next sprint. But you probably just want to go outside, because it's about that time. So yes, Atreyu's here. Willow's here. They need to go out. I need water. I need to put my hair up. And then we still need to do some more things. So 40 minutes. 40 minutes, Willow. On the clock. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1, go! We're back from that sprint. I managed to get my little signs, just very simple, basic stuff on the series. So I just gotta cut them into strips to tape them onto the boxes when I have that ready for display. I was doing something else too. It's been an interesting day and or week or couple weeks because people who I haven't talked to in like 6 to 8 years have randomly messaged me and been like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, wow. One of them would have been like just out of the blue, but to have two, I was like, okay, is it because I actually posted on Instagram recently? I don't know. It's weird because I'm like, I don't think they know each other. So why did that happen? But then I did get a text from someone I went to high school with, who I've seen maybe a little bit more recently, but I'm just like, why is everybody coming? What happened? The past is catching up to me in a good way. It's all people that I like, so. It's just weird that it's been like radio silence in a way, and now it's like all these random people are messaging me. Don't know what I did, not entirely sure. And then I had to work on some homework for this health program thingy that I'm trying out. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna update my tracker sheet. But I did update the planner a bit, so gotta update the tracker sheet. As much as I need to do line art, I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like it. I feel like doing everything else, so all I have left to do is line art. Like doing homework for this health program. Not because I don't want to do it, but I think I don't want to just be like hunched over. It doesn't feel like the thing to do today. It feels a little warm and I want to get more things done. Like I did my languages, so that's done. So we'll see. This will be here. But we're getting other things done. Phoenix got most of the measurements of the furniture done and set up to take more measurements they figured they would need. Ooh, I need to do measurements as well. Thank you. Thinking I might be making a paper mock-up of the room. Ooh, where you like cut out your couch and you're like, huh? Yeah, that's fun. I like that. Thog's daughter was tired, so she went home. Sorry your time with your daughter was cut short, but very happy to have your company. Yay! Having the past pop up too much is disconcerting. It's, like I said, it's all people that I liked. But it's like, what in the universe has triggered this? Because, yeah, I don't really post on that Instagram that they are on. I like post pictures of my dogs, but I haven't been posting like anything different recently, so suspicious. Again, not a bad thing, just suspicious. So yeah. Everybody's trying to grab some of Hala. And I was like, yeah, I just want to be in my hole and work on things like cleaning the office. I mean, it looks clean and it's tidied up, but my box of papers is getting out of control. I really want to paint the wall a lighter color and put shelves and like redo my display for the pins. None of that has any bearing on like what I should do for you know, Kermit and stuff, but that's okay. It's Sunday. We're just here to kind of like, in my head, I'm wrapping up the little odd ends that I've left from the week and kind of planning. So I'm planning today for the upcoming week instead of using Monday time to plan, if that makes sense. That's how we're gonna take it. So yeah. But now that you said that, I need to do them. I also need to take measurements and I have to update. I'm gonna write on my Habbity Babbity to-do list so I don't forget. Ha, ha, ha. Cool beans. Cool beans. Actually, can I look up? Nope, we're not gonna get distracted. We are still chatting. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yep, so you are doing that. My living room is a really long room. Ours is too. It's longer rather than square. Only has an outlet on either end, and neither can take much of a load, so I might need to use an outlet for them to pass through. Lots of rearranging. Sure, it has bearings. It's so much easier to focus and do stuff when the surrounding environments are pleasing to you. Yes. Oh, that's true. I mean, if I don't have to think about those things, then yes, it's one more thing off my list. But it's also, like, I did curate this corner, the everything in, to have the least distractions. But it's when I'm on stream that I'm like, I see it. I see it. I want it to be better. Azuki. It'll be a reward for me getting stuff done. And staycation's coming up, so we'll have some more time to actually, like, try and do it. But yeah, like, that's only 2 outlets? I mean, our living room is also long, and I can tell they added the 2 outlets by the far wall for lighting, but the wall here by the steps is the only one that you can get the internet cord through, so it has to be designated for the internet modem, so that already takes up a outlet, and then the other one we have to put the TV there so the window doesn't reflect on it in any other spot. So I get your frustration, like there's only so many ways you can do your room when it's that shape. I get it, I don't like it, but we got a good couch, so it makes up for it. I just stay on the couch and I don't think about the rest of the room. Also, I know there are some haters and some fans of the bubbly waters, but pink grapefruit is now my favorite flavor. So if that's your vibe, definitely check that out. And it's about 7:24 over here. So I think we'll do another 40-minute. It might be, we might just be doing the 340 minutes today because the puppies were kind of getting like, I don't know why he thinks it's gonna be less hot right now when it is 85 and mostly sunny, and I'm gonna be sweating through all my clothes again. But the dogs do want to do their W. We need to do dinner, so I think we're just gonna do one more sprint. I'm gonna finish up some of the homework I have and the checklists and stuff. I'm gonna prepare for my week. Yeah, guys, yeah, we're gonna do it. This is just a week prep video, but we are probably gonna do one, we have Mac Monday next week, so we'll see. I don't know, next Sunday, I think I might be able to swing it next Sunday, but I also work next Sunday, so it depends. We'll see. From the pass-through, I have a room that is in the middle of my living room, kitchen and bathroom. One side of my living room has the front door, same, and across from it the opening to the kitchen, also same, but like diagonal, not like on the same side. So, for golden cheese it's 6:35. Well, you still got some time in your day. That's nice. Monday's an hour farther away for you. On the other side of the living room, same wall as kitchen entrance, is the entrance to the pass-through. It's a very weird, wonky old house. That does sound like a whole little maze of a situation. Very strange. I've been in some weird houses, but that definitely sounds just too many turns. Too many turns. You don't need like an open layout, but like something that makes sense is nice. It would be nice. Please and thank you. Okay, guys, so I think with this being the third sprint, it'll be our final sprint so I can get some food, take care of my dogs. But it is 40 minutes, so it's a good chunk of time, and we will be back to chat after it and catch up with each other to see if any of the paper plans for Phoenix work out. There's no doors on any room other than the bathroom, and that's more like a shed door with a hook and loop closer. We grew up with that. I still have nightmares of that, like, not staying closed. It's a weird problem in my brain. The only other door is one closet in the living room. Huh. Does it look like it had doors? Or, and they were just taken off? Like, I've taken off a lot of the closet doors, but we keep the bedroom doors because we have to, like, keep the dogs out sometimes. But interesting. Fog will be glad when it's Monday because that is her Saturday. So you have to work tonight. Oh, that's right. Well, we all have a little bit more to do. We have a little bit more to do to push through to finish strong this fine Sunday, this fine, hot, sweaty Sunday. The living room is an add-on. Oh, the living room is an add-on. Not adobe and much lower than the other part of the house. So you step up into the kitchen and pass through. The one wall is adobe. I think that's adobe. And the rest is stick frame with real wood paneling. Doesn't look like there were ever doors. What is this house? I mean, I know you live like southwest, so I don't know like if that design is necessarily reflecting that, but like that still just sounds like a hodgepodge of a house. Like it can have character, but like it's kind of everywhere. When was it built? Well, which part, right? Which part was built when? Ugh. Crazy. I think my house was built in the 40s. So it's got some crooked bits, but it's holding up. It's holding up fine. It's just this weird house in a small town in the middle of nowhere. Well, at least it puts a roof over your head, and sometimes that is all we can ask for. But I really hope your air conditioning keeps working, because it's only going to get hotter. And with the cost of energy, like, granted, it's probably going to cost out the butt, but it's going to get hot. I feel like the cold is gone. It's officially gone. And we are going to have our summer that we wanted. Or didn't want. Sounds like one of the houses I used to live in. The sunroom was converted into a living room, and then the living room and the dining room were one big room as well. And then you walk into the kitchen, and my bedroom had no door, but it came from the kitchen. From the kitchen. What? Probably pre-40s. Some of the kitchen has original 30s and 40s. Well, there's all kinds out there, and it's nice when something that long is still around, but it's also confusing. It's also very confusing, and trying to even map it out in my brain is like whoosh, explosion. All right, we'll see you later, cheese. Thanks for popping in. Thank you. We will have a good final sprint. We're gonna get a little bit more done, and then we'll have 2 more sprints on Tuesday and Wednesday this week. So if you want, you can pop in on those, but we're gonna do this. Ready, guys? Ready. 3, 2, 1, sprint. Okay guys, we are back. That was the last sprint for today's little pop-up. So hopefully you guys were motivated in some way to get stuff done. I do feel like I got all the noise cleaned out, like of like the little things I needed to look at and address, and now I can just kind of go into the week and focus on what needs to get done. So we do have a little plan there, and other than that, we were just kind of like checking on like what's coming up, because it's really gonna go quickly these next 2 weeks with events both weekends, and then it'll slow down nicely for staycation. So it will be really nice. And then June, even though it's like the end of Q2, I'll probably just do a mid-year update instead of a Q2 update, as my brain is refreshed and I get my goals situated, because we feel like we slowed down in this quarter, but we have accepted it. We've been given time to the dogs, time outside, what have you, and yeah, we're just accept where I'm at. I know I can do better, and we're gonna do it together. Thanks. That's what we're going for. And then you guys were still talking about Phoenix's house and Dog's house and like the layouts. I saw that. What did I see on here that I was like, ooh, oh, the ice cream parlor. The other door had been the back door, but became the utility room with a small space off it with a partial wall. That was the bedroom. It was built in the 30s and was an ice cream parlor in the 50s. Lots of personality in these houses. Like, wow, that's like crazy. That's cool. Thog's was half a house built in the 20s in another part of town, divided into 3 apartments. With carpeting in the kitchen? Ugh. Oh no. I've seen places with a carpet in the bathroom, like a good shag, a nice soft shag carpet, but yeah. Phoenix spent that sprint getting organized for the project and dumped ideas and have a plan now. Yay! Sunday's good for planning, right? Also cleaned up after themselves and hit the part of the day when the room is the warmest, meaning break till we can cool off, which won't be till later tonight. This room also gets the warmest. I mean, it's not as bad as it is out there, I'm sure, but I went down to the basement when I got my bubbly water, and it's literally cold, like freezing down there. But up here, it's probably the same temperature as outside, just without direct sunlight. Needed these sprints, was struggling to pick back up my project after I had lunch and this kicked me back into gear. Yeah! Snazzy and Kitty! We were just about to wrap it up. That's okay. It's okay. I appreciate you guys popping in, and hopefully you feel like some sort of motivation. We're gonna have 2 more streams this week. There's Tuesday and Wednesday we're streaming as well, to try to have a very productive week before the chaos that is back-to-back event weekends. Yes, life does need balance. Okay, he was just saying hi, having a pretty bad day, so just trying to get through it. Didn't have much social energy. All good. I appreciate you saying hi. Like I said, hopefully you'll feel better and more up to it come Tuesday, Wednesday. All the carpet in the Oregon house was like the flat office stuff. That's not carpet. That's a lazy. That's what that is. It's lazy. Yeah, glad you said hi. Yeah, Will came to say hi. Did you come to say hi? You gonna say hi to everybody? I know. Oh, you have to hit me in the face. Why do you do that with your paw? Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Your nose is wet and cold. Willow's here. Willow's here to say hello, but also like I'm here to take my mama back and go for a W. So that's what we're about to go do. Even though it's still really, really warm out, you guys just won't wait anymore. You just won't wait anymore. Yeah, because you're needy, needy puppies. You're needy, needy, needy puppies. You're needy, needy, bleh, something in my ear. Yeah. Yes. So I definitely appreciate you guys popping in, even if it's just now to say hi, because we're about to sign off. But we will be back for regular sprints, to-do list Tuesdays, writing Wednesdays, 7 o'clock this week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Not sure about next Sunday because I work and things, but I know we'll have a Mac Monday. So things to prepare for. It's going to be super exciting. Super exciting to just like be working on stuff, but we motivate each other, so it's all good. Okay, well, we'll let your mama go so you can have some attention. Yeah, they love you. They're giving me back. I'm yours momentarily. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out or popping in, and I hope you have a better day or have had a good one and have got some stuff done. But enough Midwestern goodbye, because I could say that all day and we'd be here for like forever. But yeah, I will see you guys later this week, and Thog won't be here for Tuesday because of the visiting daughter, but we'll see you Wednesday, and excited for Mac Mondays. See you guys on Tuesday. Yay. Feel better and have a good one. Stay hydrated because it's getting warm, so stay hydrated. And goodbye. And goodbye. What do I have to do? I have to do this thing again. Okay, bye.